Let's get into it. Oof. Needed that stretch. The YouTube chat still isn't working. Yo, 13 months, Solar. How is it going? I appreciate you. That's big. How are you? And how's it going with you as well, Jordan? Also, YouTube chat's still not working. I wish it were faster. Um, well, I can read it still. I'm gonna just tab over, just look at it like that. Doody doody doo, la di da di da. I've been better. Oh, that's not good. Or it could be better. I've been working on my own website. Okay. What is the purpose of this website? Okay, surely YouTube chat's working now, right? There it is. All right, it's up. It's running. How's it going, Jordan, but on YouTube and Ken? Columbus Pepsi Man here. Pepsi Man. Okay, dot and X are both multiplication, yeah? Times. And by. Yeah, that works. Showing off my stuff, it's bare bones at the moment, but if you want to see it, it's solarlemongod.neocities.org. I'll check it out real quick. .org. It's still a work in progress, but it works. I do see the shit. I just recognized that there's eyes here. Nice. What's the plan for it, if I might ask? Primary alpha, lead, and head. And then short, soft, silent, and stressed are all ways that one can enunciate. Nice, Ken. We're on the same page. Boomer, Popsicle, Bangkok, and Powder. Boom, pop, bang, and pow. I mean, they're like comic book onomatopoeia. Yeah. Automod. Automod. What the fuck did Automod do? Allow. The Automod was like, whoa, you want to show off your what now? No, 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 you can't do that here. That's valid. It's good to have like a portfolio website of sorts, yeah. You know what? Sure. Okay, we got an A in place and a T out of place. Let's do another unique word. Uh, jewel. Yes. That'll get us some vowels. I'm not allowed to send the link to my website. Okay, that's concerning. ATE. OT. There should only be one word of this. Let me see if I can figure it out without looking up chat. Uh, AOE? That doesn't seem right. Air Air Jihad should be in Uma. Is that related to Air Shakur? Maybe they will be in the future. Okay, so one of T and O has to be the fourth letter because neither can be the second. Ovate to clap. An ovation. Honestly, I pulled that word out of my ass. I've never used that word in my life, but I was like, ovation's a thing. Ovate is probably a verb, right? All right, all right. Me and all the boys of me when I link up my ovating cycle. A bait's not a bad one. I made a very similar sound. All right, what has more searches in the last month? Nike or werewolves? I think I'm partial to Nike. Yeah. Werewolves are probably popular, but Nike's got like, you know, a lot. Ford or werewolves? I know Ford's got it cleared. Interesting to me that Nike would have cleared Ford though. Okay, Ford or Jeremy Clarkson? How popular is Jeremy Clarkson? I've Googled Ford twice this weekend. Hey, you're part of the problem. It's not a problem. Yeah, he's from Top Gear, right? I just don't know if he's like popular enough as a public figurehead to like clear 9 million. I vote Ford. I do think it's Ford. Time travel or Jeremy Clarkson. Ford it was indeed. Also, hi fish stick. I think I'm partial to maybe a little bit of time travel. Yeah, this is less or more for like the last month. There's five categories, but the first one is Google searches. I'm gonna go time travel. Feels like a popular search. Ah, not quite. 450 versus 550. That's close enough that I don't feel too bad about it though. Christmas clears. Even in months that it's clearly not Christmas, it easily clears. Dua Lipa or One Direction? We are on Spotify streams. Spotify streams for Dua Lipa or One Direction. What if Jeremy Clarkson time traveled? Isn't that the plot of Back to the Future? You think Pissman 12 clears One Direction on Spotify streams over the last 30 days? So true. I actually don't know the answer to this. Like, One Direction is popular. Are they as popular as they used to be? Because, like, Dua Lipa's pretty fucking popular now. We'll go one. That's the first one I've seen though. You say One Direction, I'll say Dua Lipa, but I think this is going to be ballpark similar. Dua Lipa does clear. One Direction or Eminem. Now Eminem's got a hell of a lot of Spotify streams. I don't know if he's pulling 50 million a month currently though. Where are all the artists no one knows? Because they'd have to go down into the single digits. I don't know. I'm strictly curious about whether Eminem still pulls numbers. Eminem still pulls numbers for sure. We know that's higher than BTS as well. Sorry. The K-pop pretty boys don't clear that. Okay, BTS or Baby No Money? Now there's a good question. because he's huge. But BTS, huge. Korea versus the war seems to have expanded. Sorry, conflict. I'm gonna go Baby No Money, but this is genuinely I'm like not sure. Yeah, he doesn't pull on Spotify as much as he does other places. Interesting. That Baby No Money or Share. I mean, Share can't be that crazy on Spotify, right? It's like a warlock from Diablo 2. Sorry, that's a reference I don't get, but I'll believe you. I'm actually, that now makes me curious about what the motherfucker looked like, because I don't see warlock here. Ooh, close. Jeez, that's close. Also, spam call. Get off my phone, please. Higher movie rating, Dog or 007 GoldenEye? Dog versus Son. I think how good was the Gold? I feel like the GoldenEye movie was pretty well regarded, right? Like Dog was decently popular, but was it 7? No, not not 7. Andrew Garfield in Tick Tick Boom. I've never heard of that movie. Oh, you didn't song request. You just posted a link. I don't know what this was. Does anybody know what this movie is? Kablooey? We're feeling Kablooey here? No, ooh, it does clear. When are we gonna do a stream addressing the economic inflation? Do I look like a politics streamer to you? Do I look like Hassan? Am I Asmongold? I would hate on Baby No Money, but I fear my name being searched 142 times in Israel. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. Now this is because 7.5 is right around where I feel like this movie lands. If baboons can do it, so can you. It's not a matter of whether or not I can do it. It's a matter of whether or not I would like to imitate the baboons. When is the Quake 3 Arena with fans stream? What do we got, like 12 people? All 12 Quake fans? I don't know. Let's see where Black Pearl lands. Ooh, it does. Wow, 8.1. Pirates of the Caribbean Curse of the Black Pearl clears Groundhog Day. DJ has a Frogger stream. Okay, I know the Emoji Movie didn't make it there. Remember Peak DJ? True, but I also remember a lot of people playing Peak. Underwater. Um, how? Hmm. I never heard of Underwater. It might be bad. Is it 3.5 bad? Surely not, right? Like Emoji Movie is like special bad. Underwater might even be good, and I just didn't hear about it. It's got Kristen Stewart in it. That's probably worth at least a 4, right? Yeah, it wasn't a very good movie. 5.9 though. Emoji Movie is peak. That's certainly one thing to say. You could say that. Okay, guys, what do you think? The entirety of Activision Blizzard or Shatner's kidney stone? It's a close one. It's a close one, I'm sure. All right. Let's see. Nope, his kidney stone does not clear $68.7 billion. I'm sure Bob Dylan's guitar sold for more than 25K. I'm sure it did. Ain't nobody paying no 25K for a 60-year-old guitar. All right. Um, I'm pretty confident that Tiger Shark was in the millions. Formulated this. Tom Cruise. What the fuck? Leonardo da Vinci, as painted by Salvatore Mundi. Oh, what? What do we think about this, honestly? The Wait, the painting is Salvatore Mundi? Isn't this backwards then? Why is the category just Leonardo da Vinci? What is the price of Leonardo da Vinci? Okay, it's backwards. Okay, that feels better. Well, if it's a Da Vinci painting, then I'm gonna click that one. Um, Merry Christmas. Oh, hey, already. I already know Enron collapse was like, yeah, tens of billions of dollars. $2 and three Dr. Peppers sold. Keys on accordion, Miles' dog can smell. Dogs can smell a long ways. They cannot smell however many keys there are on an accordion, Miles. Years a Greenland shark lives. I know that's more than 12. Them bitches old. Years Nelson Mandela was in prison. Nelson Mandela, famously known for living to 450. he spent most of his life in prison. Michael Phelps Olympic gold medals. Or Turtle's family but Jesus. Years Nelson Mandela was in prison. I don't actually remember exactly how many gold medals he got, but it is in the 20s, I believe. I don't, how many was it? Was it 28? 3 out of 10 joke, do better. Um, 23-ish? Okay. Yeah, I tend to agree with you. I think it was more like mid 20s or low 20s, not high 20s. Okay, yeah, 2023. Panels on a soccer ball. Um, I'm quite certain that's more than 23. 32. Hey, that's pretty good. 22 out of 25. Congratulations, Solar. You have claimed the Grand Poobah of chat. You are the Grand Poobah. Gooning. Make good use of the Poobah announcement. Nobody ever fucking uses it. Somebody just takes the role and then they never actually make Poobah announcements. Soccer balls also have hexagons. I did hear that. Yeah, I did hear that somewhere. Only one per. No, it should just have a cooldown. You should be able to make several. Hold on. Let me make sure that's the case, but I'm pretty sure I just put like a timer on it. If that is not the case, I will change it because that is what it's meant to be. Uh, yeah, there's no limit. It's just a 5-minute cooldown. At least according to my notes here. I think this is the first Hollywood Undead song I've put on this backup playlist. Let's go Mexico today. It's very much not Mexico. Holy. Kraft is making TSA compliant ranch bottles for World Cup visitors. That's such a weird. Oh, wait. I don't even know what to say about that. Thailand. Wow. That's also 7,000 away? I guess I went the wrong way, eh? Okay, we must be over in like Saudi Arabia or something, yeah? Okay. 7,000 away from Thailand, but still 11,000 away from Mexico. Are we in Africa a fucking again? Jeez. Congo. Okay, still 2,000, so I feel like we're kind of over here again. We're in like the Rwanda. Uh, let's go Rwanda. Okay, not touching Rwanda, but close. So we're like here, maybe. Feels good. Like a here or maybe an up here. Kind of feels like this is our ballpark though. Burundi, Burundi. Now Burundi is touching. Tis not adjacent to either. And I don't know what's over here on the coast besides the coast. Where's Somalia? Isn't that up north further, or am I mistaken and that's actually down here? Can ye see? Kenya is further than Burundi. Apparently, we need to go a little further south. Because Burundi is closer than Rwanda, so we do need to go south for sure. Isn't so Somalia might be up here, yeah. So I guess we need to head just a little further south, but not all the way down to South Africa. Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is too far, potentially. We're like here. Mozambique. Mozambique is adjacent. What is in here? What are you? What are you? What are you? Could be either of these. Malawali. Malawali. Malawi. Malawi. Not Malawali. All right. It was close enough. Indeed. You were close enough that they went, I think we know what you're talking about. All right. Let's go like a hunter's harpoon. A little bit of a hunter's harpoon angle. All right. So we've got a linear green. The linear green, it is on kill, but it's also on something else. It's on kill, but also on something else. Ooh, yeah, I hear it. Um, wait, there can't be too many things that work on kill and also other things. Um, is this base game? I guess is a good question. Something to do with either movement speed or time. So, a movement speed based item, but it's a green, so it's not like that special necessarily. Um, kill trigger. This could be from one of the DLCs that I just don't know as well, potentially. Uh, perhaps it's something that happens when killing a specific kind of enemy? Probably not. Harvester's Scythe? I guess maybe that would be crit and kill. But Harvester's Scythe is on hit, isn't it? Harvester's Scythe is on crit hit, not crit kill. Um, what other trigger options are there? That's actually a good question for me. Could it also give a passive bonus? Could it be like a gain this and then on kill gain that kind of thing? Um, triggers on damage? No. Whenever your shield is broken, no. When you enter a stage after a certain time, teleporter event, randomly. Huh. Bandolier? Maybe? Nope, that's just considered on kill. It also has an interesting scaling. Okay, it is a base game though, so we should be able to get this. Green linear, green linear, kill and other things related to movement speed or time. Possibly both, but at least one of them. Could this be a Berserker's Pauldron? That requires kills, right? But it's also time? Or is it considered time? Let's try Berserker's Pauldron. I'm interested in what they consider this. Yes, it is Berserker's Pauldron. Killing 4 enemies within a second. That's what it is. It's also based on time because it's a certain amount of time that you have to kill the enemies to trigger it. Okay. That tracks. Attack speed, movement speed, and time. Tis the Pauldron. Spottle. Um, well, we're always gonna start with Dave. All right, we're in the UK this time. Male UK, top 400. We're gonna go to the Beatles. We are male rock UK. Male rock UK. Top 400, but out of the top 100. So, like 400 to 100 in rating. Not a four-member rock band, but a rock band nonetheless. Does the does the Cure still fit that? Or is the Cure also four members? Or are they like three or five or something? Um, okay. Uh, Queen too popular. Uh, don't think it would be like there's a couple of groups that I'm thinking of that feel British, but I'm pretty sure they actually aren't. The Police have 3 members. Okay, fair enough. Uh, Polizia. It is indeed the Polizia. Kind of surprised they're still top 300. What are you pinging me about now? Go away. All right. Redactyl. 9-8. The blank blank. Also known. Also, wait. Not known. Also called the blank blank blank. Is a blank 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 of blank in the blank blank. 11 letters italicized. In the movie, in the novel, um, maybe. Is this a movie in any shape or form? No. Well, that's an interesting end to the article. It doesn't even feel like it has any sources. Hmm. Species. Sure. This is a solid guess. Is a blank blank species of blank of mammal. No, probably not. Also called the blank blank blank. Hmm. Okay. Uh. Also, maybe a scientific and a common one. I assume that the italics is the scientific one. So I'm gonna guess that the also called is like a another name that people have for it colloquially. The species blank blank blank. The species blank blank, but whatever this word is interesting. It is the blank blank species of blank. Largest? It is the largest species of blank. Of shark, of dolphin, of mm, I don't know if it's aquatic. Is a large species of not like it's not like a bird or just like hmm and can blank up to weigh up to some number of pounds or kilograms. So they're in the triple digits of pounds and kilograms. They are blank the largest blank 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 blank. Is this an elephant? Elephants get way more than a few hundred pounds though. Cheetah isn't enough letters. It's only 7. Unless you really draw out the H and you go cheetah. It's not panther. Like, I like the idea of a large cat or something like that, or a large dog, but like wolf doesn't really work. I doubt it's like a fucking cassowary or some shit like that. Um, but it can't be anything too massive because then it's not going to be triple digit pounds, right? Like a giraffe probably weighs more than 1,000 pounds. Reptile? You can get C. It doesn't seem there's like 2 mentions of reptiles. I don't know for certain that it is though. Is a blank large species. Very large species. Surely not. Surely it's not just it's a very large species. Okay. It's in a specific genus. That's probably what this is. In the genus blank or order blank, which blank 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 species from blank blank blank. The lazy turtle. It could be a tortoise, though. It is indeed a tortoise. Um, Galapagos tortoise? Galapagos tortoise. The Galapagos tortoise, also called the Galapagos giant tortoise. Thank you, lazy turtle. All right, because it's Uma Day, we're gonna do the Uma guesser, and then we're gonna get into the Uma. We will Uma after this. In fact, I will boot the Uma now. Satisfies, but I'm getting close. Get closer to the eyes at the end. Okay, I'm gonna go with, yeah, that's probably it for sure. Um, let's go Dream Journey. There's a space. We have an A and an O, and that's literally all we have. Um, I'm not an alcohol person, and I'm especially not a sake person. But to each their own, of course. Just give me the hint early, man. You only gave me like fucking 4 letters, probably because there aren't very many letters, so it would seem. There's an A and an O and a D and a Y. Uh, the Y is probably in the second word. Wait, no, that's not necessarily. It would have to be like Y-O. Can't be like road. You know what? Give me this as well. S-A. What the fuck is this? What are you? S-A, and then in the second word it's something O and D. Can't be like Sage. It could be like Saga, maybe. I do not know what this is. Totally lost on me. Let's do like a S-A. I don't think it's an S-A. S-S-Y? Surely not that. Here, let's go searching. Cesario, no. Sakura Laurel, no. See, it's not any of the S-As. Not any of the Symbolis. Which kind of, I don't know what it is at that point. S. Sounds of Earth. Wonder Acute. Espoir City. No idea who this is. It might not even be an Uma. It might be like a fucking can't it can't be Gold Ship. I would have gotten that. Stay Gold, maybe? It could be Stay Gold. I didn't even scroll all the way down to stay gold, but I'm pretty sure stay gold is, yeah. Stego. All right, let us begin. Let us bacon. Hello, rice ball. Goodbye, rice ball. All right. So we need to do our team trials. We got an 8-10, which probably keeps us, but like I'd rather not gamble on that. We've been in group 6 for like 6 months. I would like to stay there at this point. I will also say what's playing right now is definitely not Through Fire and Flames. Let's stop and start again. Why did you drop pipes on me? Huh? Huh? Dude, they really blew that shit, because they got good scores, too. Losing the back 3 hurts. You win one of those. Maybe that's the new score. This is a 163. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 158. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 145, even on a loss, is pretty good. That's pretty good. 121 on a win is god-awful. What did you guys do here? You got first, second, sixth, and you still only got 120? Yikes. That is a team that can put up 180, so I don't know what they were doing that time. Fine, I'll skip it. I don't actually care that much about Air but I want the points. Okay, what was I going to go over today? Just take a peek at my veteran. I cleared up a few of my old A's. Still have a lot of A's back here. We'll clear them up eventually. This was my train yesterday. We got a really nice one yesterday. We got our first Dominator debuffer. We're running her End Closer, but she's actually quite a mean hybrid with a medium S and Summer Runner. She's got that It's On, she's got the Nimble Nav plus Let's Pump, so she actually does have a win condition. I gave her the Hesitant Fronts Paces, as well as Dominator and Intense Gaze, because I feel like I'm going to be running into a lot of Christmas Ogre Caps and Saiyan Skies, so fuck them. Right? Hesitant Fronts, Hesitant Paces just for that. We got all of the 4 medium and End Closer 4. And I gave her a recovery just in case, because 816 is just a little on the low side. And playtime's over and all I've got with the Daring Strike that you always see on End Closers. Twitch is trying to give me Uma items. Oh yeah, yeah. That might not even be for global Uma. Sometimes the Chinese like servers or Japanese servers will actually have their own like drops, and it's just like generally in the Uma category, but you can't actually redeem them because it's not actually for global. Anyways, I need to train a better Mihono Bourbon. So that's what we're going to do today. And I'm pretty sure I know exactly what I'm taking here, which is that plus, I'm going to say it's you. Give me some decent stamina. You've got front, medium, mile. Mile to bring up, mile to A. And then this one is medium, medium, medium. So we've got like, what, 8-star medium, 3-star front on a main parent, and then a little bit of mile hiding away so that I get the A on the miles. Because otherwise, she's going to have a rough go of it. As for the team composition, like, I want to Guts Max, but you kind of give up taking El Condor Pasa Power if you do that, right? And I would really like to take El Condor Pasa Power plus... Where'd she get off to? Yaino Muteki? for that up tempo and the home stretch and the ramp up. I guess the ramp up's not like that big of a deal. There's a world where I don't take her. Be on Monkey Ranch. Oh, I'm actually taking, where is my Agnes Tachyon? So that's 20, that's 30 between those two. 40 from you, I would need 10 more. Question is whether I run. If I only run one power card, I'm really going to be hurting on stamina, right? But I'm going to hurt on wit if I don't take 3 wit. So I really don't have a lot of choice in the matter. This has to be the loadout, more or less. Hello, Yeet. How's it going? The item names are in Chinese characters. Then it's probably a Chinese one, yeah. If I had to guess. You know, there is a world where I could run someone other than Top Road, since she tends not to give a ton of useful hints. I could see running like a Sweep Tosho instead. Make it a little more likely to complete my other event chains. Give me a little bit of that easy. Wait, where is my Sweep Tosho? Easy's out. There you are. Her stats are quite good, but I do have 3 limit break Top Road. Surely she's better. Surely 3 limit break Top Road is better. And also, her skills aren't any better. What am I talking about? I've got Shinko Windy for the 10%. We're just gonna have to see if this works out for us. Eat that, skirt that. It's a little warm, just a little. Do you mean that? Do you mean that? Because yesterday you were like, it's gonna be hot as balls. It sounds like you're being facetious, and it's actually hot as balls. It's going to be 99 Fahrenheit Friday. That's rather warm, indeed. Then perish. I'm going to perish, don't perish. You will get evaporated. You am become water. Give me this speed. 99 Fahrenheit, no 99 Celsius. Me when my skin becomes water vapor. I just sweat my entire body. Blood literally boiling. I do like clicking on power, because clicking on power means I get stamina as well, which is what I lack the most. That being said, speed's pretty cool. I do like going fast, but I also like eating ass. What? I'll take some extra wit. And 95 Thursday and Wednesday. Hey, that's like way cooler. Right? Give me the wit, because none of the other ones are worth the energy you're spending on them. This is very interesting music you've put on here. Mihono Bourbon, yes! My goat. Wait, no, not my goat. My second goat. Second in command goat. Sorry, you gotta put respect on Taishin. It does sound like something that would be from SNL, yes. Pete Davidson isn't known for his music-making skills. This summer is gonna definitely break the heat record. Is it not already? Is 99 not already the heat record for you guys? Maybe. It certainly sounds like it is. Probably click on the stem here for the Sunday hits. Oguri Cap is my queen. That's valid. We are running Oguri Cap this CM. We are definitely running Oguri Cap this CM. Is that 20 energy? That feels like about 20 energy. It's 18. Yeah, worth it. The record's 105. Ugh. Overcap this the energy, whatever. There's 3 people there. I want to click on it. Thanks for finishing that event chain so fast, Top Road. I don't actually need your skill, but I'll always take the free speed and stamina. Ooh. Tasty. Are you using this song to create a training montage? Yes. Bourbon training to Eye of the Tiger. Exactly. Stamina or power? I'm stamining. Stamina me. Oguri Cap makes my top 5, real talk, though. I'm just gonna pay my taxes. Just pay the taxes, guys. Just buy the angling and scheming. Save yourself some clocks. Save yourself a little bit of trouble. She's gonna lose some anyways. Might as well make it a couple less. What the fuck is this? What is this? There's no pace chasers. You telling me I'm allowed to freely run pace and just be the lucky pace chaser? I mean, it's a bad idea because it's an E, but... Just give myself a free late game speed boost, like... It's the debut race. We're not losing that shit. Nobody would do that, right? That'd be silly. Side-eyeing the fucking Symboli Rudolph I was training yesterday that decided that would be a great idea. Also, this is kind of a goated opening shop, isn't it? Like there's a Vita 65 in here. That's pretty cool. Alright, as of right now, 190 stamina plus our ult. As of right now, I'm gonna pretend like we're gonna run the Triple Crown, but I could always pull out of that, run Triple TR instead. Whitney again. I feel like my speed's a little lackluster, and I say that because I've only clicked on it once. Yeah, energy me. Energy's more important. Energy means more clicks, means better levels. Give me a reason not to run the Niigata. I really don't wanna. Is this wet conditions? It is wet conditions. Yippee! I don't know what it is about Fine Motion. Somehow, with Fine Motion, she is always, without fail, the last one to hit orange for me. I don't know why she hides on Guts half the time. I know her specialty priority isn't that high, but you'd think she'd show up every now and then. How much I'm clicking on Wit here, you'd think she'd be... Yeah, like this. There we go. And thank you, you've given me a reason to not run the Niigata. Always looking for an excuse. Love you. Okay, we got our race probably this turn, mostly because I still want to buy some stuff, and I can't if I don't run this. Nishino Flower, ah, yes. Gotta pay the troll toll. Oh, we won that, wow. I see paying my taxes paid off. I'm very much used to her stealing 1 or 2 of my clocks every run in year 1. Shifting gears is not it, but thank you for trying. We'll hold off on the megaphone. Sometimes the game likes to pepper you late game with tons of the empowering ones, so usually you can hold off for 1 or 2 shops and get them later. What do you got for training? That's like a fine one. I really do need to click on speed a couple times, so I am kind of inclined to click here, especially with Windy being so low. Give me the Vita 20. It's not like the best work I've ever done, but it's progress. We're making progress. Jack Sparrow? No. Unless, like, you want me to skip it. Eh. I don't like that there's no rival race to run, but at the same time, these are good. I'm giving up a Master Cleat Hammer by not running, though. I do need to do the run. Okay. We can skip that. Head to the Jack Sparrow album version. There's the Clock Stealer. Fucking hate you, Dober. Oops, I hit 11th. I win. Get out of here. Oops, I hit 11th. Oh no, I lost by a nose to Sakura Chia. Dude, what are you doing, Bourbon? What are we just shitting the bed out here, losing a random G3 race without a rival twice? Your speed's not that low, girl. Your speed's 250, not 150. Let's get real here. Need skill points. If there's one thing I've learned about frontrunners, it's that there's always another skill you can purchase. Of Captain Jack Sparrow. It's so great. To the island of Tortuga. Damn, I was watching a live stream of I Show Speed, and I saw him like 100 people subscribe to him to tier 2. Damn. Yeah, think of how much he's earning. Yeah, I'd rather not. Because it makes me depressed again. Hey, we pulled off the Gamba. Frontrunner savvy. Hey, that's decent. She comes with it in 8, but it's rather expensive, so... I'll take 15 speed, for sure. Normally I'm not a fan of clicking on shitty trainings, but, like, we do need to work on our friendship levels a little bit. Go ahead and give me... Actually, how's a good luck charm feel right now? It's better if I'm clicking on wit. Otherwise, just give me the Vita 65. I think. You know what? We're gonna take the risk on the first race, and then we'll use the Vita 65. Lose a little less energy out of it. Bro, people earn so much because of the World Cup. Oh? Just like streaming the World Cup? Yeah, that's pretty crazy that you can do that too, because that's like super not, like, that's like, not legal. But people are doing it anyways. How's it going, Rex? Turns out Michael Bolton is a major cinephile. You complete me. Oh man, I wanted to beat him on the medium. I don't want to run the fucking mile. I'm okay. Gotta do one more run and I'm done with the event. Hey, you got 6 hours. How are you? I just finished up the event last night. I'm doing alright. No, you're good, Rice Ball. You didn't know. Oh, thanks for making sure to tank my energy right here when it's most important that you don't do so. Thank you very, very much. This was the exact turn that I didn't want that to happen, because now I have to use the Vita 65. Dober, oh boy. Troll Toll. I just really don't want to. Well, depending on how many points you need, you might just be able to run a URA finale, right? Well, at least Etsuko was kind enough to give me something good. World class. Ooh, yeah. Snap into his hinges. Feeling pretty good on the ankle weights now. And let the sun rain down on me. Give me a sign, I wanna believe. I think I need 60k, so Mantit has to be... Damn. 40 more Symboli Rudolph shards? Oh, this time next week I will be getting TM Opera. We need exactly 7 more. Symboli Rudolph, speaking of which, I also just made a pretty good one for this CM. I'm going to be running Symboli Rudolph this time. Tell me I'm right. I've been working at TM Opera for like 2 months now, so I think I needed 60. I wanna believe. Yeah, same with the Saiyan Sky, yeah. I'm ready. Okay, I'm also getting pissed off by all the random mood downs. They're kind of getting to me. Hard to train well when every other turn you're getting the mood down. And let the sun rain down on me. Give me a sign, I wanna is everybody on vacation this turn? Where the fuck is everyone? There's 3 people here. Come on, guys. Get your shit together. Thank you. That's more like it. Now we're talking. I gotta check the validity of this fact, but apparently if you want to join the Uma dev team, you get a question. How do you prevent another Mant happening? You just have to remember that people don't like thinking. Thinking takes time, and we don't have time in the year of our Lord 2026. We play the game for the gambling. We don't play it to maximize things. Unless you want to lose half your audience. I love you just randomly losing tons of races in the middle of the year. Just 3 G3s. Great stats, just losing 3 random G3s. And then you win by 6 lengths immediately afterwards. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Because the big issue is that the devs didn't expect people to do... Dude, how does that make it that feels like I lambast QA to make sure that they actually try to fucking play the game. Like, how can you not expect people to push your system? That's crazy. Like, is the first thing you tested not what happens if I run more races in this one where I'm allowed to run as many races as I want? Look at how shit my friendships are right now. This has been such a bad run for friendships. Like, Findmo's still at 2.5 bars. We've got another person still in blue. We only have 1 person in orange. Allegedly, they didn't. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not that I don't believe that, it's just, like, a wild thing to not do. Ooh, 2 hints for all I've got is actually a really nice one. Alright, well, apparently I'm not running the spring stakes since nobody wants to give me any fucking shop items right now. Hey, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for the Bezos bucks, Jaeger. We love Bezos bucks. Alright, let's spend our Bezos bucks on a medium S. One medium S, please. No medium S. Well, that's good stats, actually, but... Ooh, Summer Runner. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I bought Summer Runner instead of Bezos, instead of medium S. That's my bad. They shipped me the wrong thing.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah. What is the up, Doctor? You know what? Hold off on the grilled carrots. Is there ever a world where I maybe buy, like, Charming or something? And I'm a motherfucking PIMP. You can't get a dollar out of me. You can't see. And I'm a motherfucking PIMP. Alright, I'm actually gonna run the triple tiara. Rude? Who dropped those pipes? Who the fuck did that? Hey, thank you for the pipes.
DJ is a PIEMP.
PIMP. Hey, at least Brian said it right. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch. Oh. Animator was trying to say, "What's up?" But then they gazed into the eye of Cthulhu while they were saying it, and the rest is history. These skills suck, not gonna lie. Let me go front runner savvy, and I'm probably gonna pick up the concentration just to have something to make sure she doesn't late start and then get screwed by the fact that she's in last. That tournament went the max distance last night. Who ended up winning? Yeah. Solo front. Oh, never mind. We won anyways. No problem, no problem. Could I have that charming? No? Okay. That's fine. I'm trying to get everyone max, but there's just no fucking way, man. These friendships are just ass. They are just not lining up at all. Not very helpful that we haven't been getting a lot of the events on the other characters either. I have a sneaking suspicion you're gonna get your shit rocked by rival El Condor Pasa on the map designed for El Condor Pasa. Oh. Apparently Pasa couldn't keep second, so it didn't matter. Grubby in the 5th. Ooh! He got his main civ and held off an early game ending rush somehow. Hmm. I would really appreciate it if I could get, like, some more energy items as well. Not like necessity, but it'd be pretty cool. Dober again? Is Dober's ult might be dead on this map. I don't remember. Solo front again. Because of course I am. There you go. You must have rushed. I love that rappers always feel the need to yap after their song. It's got some shit to say that's just like not relevant. Hi guys, could you please line up a little better? Because like I'm legitimately going into summer with 2 people. Oh look, sleep deprived as well. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very cool, very cool. Um this thing ain't gonna work out, Bourbon, if you're gonna just not do anything right. 12.5 hours of... Good lord. Huh. My stats are also kind of mid. They're not bad. My stats are like okay, but like this summer's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. Like I got sleep deprived. I just... Unless you got some crazy shit in here. This song has too much build? Hard disagree. Patience.
Curly toes. I'm your curly toes in pink ribbons and bows that glitters and glows to put on a fine show. A mighty fine show for a mighty fine man.
These suck. There is no way to get around it. They suck. And I don't have enough energy to run all of summer, so... I'm pretty sure this run is just bricked by nature of the trainings just genuinely being ass beginning to end inside and out. Like, there's just nothing to do. Yeah, just throw it away. Just throw it away, go again. It sucks. There's no recovering that. I mean, we completed 1 event chain by the end of year 2 summer as well. It's just not good. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, wow. Nimble Nav. I gotta say, it's probably the only character I don't want Nimble Navigator on. Not useful. I'm gonna click on power solely so that I have a reason to use recreation. I've never ever asked for a tutorial. I don't know why you still ask me. Excellent recreation turn. Oh gee, I've seen this one before. Hey, there's a good training. Is that the first time I've seen 4 people in a location all day? I like the stamina skill points, but wet conditions is too useful. Who doesn't like free power? Yeah, that'll do. Uh, 0% failure? Hey, maybe we'll actually get a... Look at this. Fine motion. In 9 turns, I've clicked on her more than I did by the end of year 2 summer in the previous. She's already up to green. Higher than green now. Just a testament to how bad the trainings were last time. Give me the wit and skill points still. I would still prefer the skill points. Pay my taxes. Just like with Symboli, yeah. Yeah, it's like you lose like twice at the very beginning and you're like, I'm good, actually. Let's try that again there. Hit him with a nope. Okay, I like a good grilled carrots early. And a Vita 40. And there's Master Cleat Hammer in here too. That's a really solid opener shop. Alright, once again, we'll pretend like we're running the Triple Crown and then probably switch to the Triple Tiara partway through because we can't actually run the Triple Crown because we don't have enough stamina. I'll take 30 energy. I like energy. It's one of my favorite stats. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Hey, there's them early killer tunes. I want to click on power whenever I can. Because that will definitely help the stamina problem. Alright, this is gonna be interesting, because don't think I'm clicking on, like, I could click on wit. Yeah, we can still skip the Niigata. That's one of those races that it's like, man, you really gotta convince me to run that shit as a front runner. Like, sure, I can run her as a late surger, but I don't really want to. You gotta put some crazy stuff in the shop, but even then, usually the first shop isn't big enough that I can't just run this race instead and still buy it. Okay, we're gonna buy these. Stats more. Stats are better than Cleat Hammer. I mean, like, if you're not going to use the Cleat Hammer right away, I mean. Honestly, they might be better than the Artisan Cleat Hammer anyways. But... Alright, give me the Vita 20. And just Whitney. Yeah. My speed's a little lackluster at this point. Well, that solves the problem a little bit. What do we got? Okay, raceable. And I want that artisan cleat and speed ankle weight, and there's a bunch more stuff in the shop. Yeah, there's not gonna be any issue with the friendship this time. If it's anything, I'm gonna lose too many times. I would very much like to run a few races, maybe pick up concentration. My wit's fine. It's really just the speed. Even the power's in a good spot for where we are. Guess I'll take some guts. That's fine. Gotta buy you two. And definitely a speed manual. I want to train this stamina a little bit. Is this... Oh, it's not a rival race. Okay, then yeah, I think I will train it. I do want to make sure to upgrade speed where I can. We have 2 carrots, so that alone should help a lot. So I go here. We see what we get for the next one. This is helpful. Not for my energy, but for bumping up the person who's lowest. Well, normally I wouldn't want to click on guts, but if you offer me that many people on guts, I will click on guts. Sure. That's big value. That was a good NF song as well. NF is a very lyrical rapper, you know what I mean? NF is a cracker. I mean, like, that's objectively true, but I don't think it really has a lot to do with the rapping part. Damn, somebody broke the horn. What's wrong with the horn? You're just surprised I knew a song by him? Why would I be surprised by that? You clearly listen to some amount of hip-hop. It's cool that you know a song by him, but I'm not surprised by it. How's my speed? 275? Yeah, maybe a skill's in order. Honestly, give me front runner savvy. I just want to trim that skill now. This song's instrumental is very distracting to me. Like, I want to appreciate the rapping more, but that going on in the background is definitely getting to me. Maybe I prefer a motivating mega here. This guy loves sandwiches. Huge. That's valid. I do like a good sandwich. You played that one? I mean, that's fine. I'm just giving my opinion on it. I know you did. This song is goofy and I like it. You know, I never buy these Speed Plus 3s, but there's something to be said for purchasing them. I need to rest this turn. I have some Vita 20s, but they're not worth using on one person on Wit. Let's get a rest in there. Hey, a well rested. That's good for you. Good for you, Burbs. I am inclined to click on Wit. I think Wit is probably my best bet. There's not quite enough in the store for me to warrant clicking on an OP race, so we'll just go with Wit. Top road is now almost there. Do you think this guy was actually... surely he was also sponsored by this, right? Like, surely he wasn't just like, I'm just going to write a song about the Subaru Crosstrek specifically. Surely it was also sponsored. Like, it's funny, but surely. No sponsorship at all? Could have picked any car. Did he actually buy a Subaru Crosstrek? I could see it if he was singing about his actual... Final Push is like a choice. It's not a good choice, but it's a choice. Okay, I like clicking on speed here a lot, actually. I didn't get anything from that race. I guess I'll just buy a speed ankle weight and call it a day then. There is something to be said for hitting that motivating megaphone here, but I don't have any others, so like I need to save it for summer. It'd be one thing if I had actually been, you know, shown some other ones. Perhaps I could, you know, splurge a little bit. But alas. I would like to make perfectly clear that my speed, power, and wit are all around where they were last time, and she has not wasted 4 clocks this time around on random G3s. Definitely give me stamina. My stamina is quite lacking right now. And we are definitely running the triple tiara. Run the triple tiara, run the Queen Elizabeth, because that's the one that's tied to those, and run the Queen Elizabeth year 3 as well for the same reason. Okay. Am I training? Probably not. Dude, why are these races not offering me any items? What are we doing right now? Like, guys, let's get on it here. I would really prefer to run against Yaino Muteki than Seeking the Pearl on a rainy day. She's gonna figure out a way to win, so let's just not pay the troll. We'll take some stamina. I like that. I'd like it if you gave me some more, but eh. Alright, normal white inspiration. Gotcha. What do you got? Not that that means, like, a whole lot. We got our frontrunner S, see? Like, I'm pretty sure that was better than the gold I saw last time. We got medium corners and straights. We got a lone wolf in there, barcarolle, focus. Like, that was great. Buy those guys. I probably buy the power training app as well. I'll save up my money since I am definitely running this turn. Buy those real quick. Probably buy those glow sticks for the Japanese oaks as well. He spies with his little eye. Okay, so given that, I'm more inclined to pick up concentration a little bit cheaper. Although concentration is like kind of a Gamba skill, or rather it's an anti-Gamba. It's probably something I should take though. Medium corners I'm taking every time, but not until after the Oka show. I'm going to consider Lone Wolf, but I am running... Let me actually save and exit real quick. I need to check if the Ogre cap that I'm running right now is the one that has Lone Wolf. This is going to make the choice very easy. It is not the Lone Wolf Ogre cap. Very well. So I can take that at the end of this. If this bourbon is just like absolutely cracked out of her fucking mind, you take the Lone Wolf on the better one. Right? Yeah, I know the shop. I never knew Bryce Vine sampled Green Day. Is this a Green Day sample? This song got removed off most platforms because it infringed. Ah. The Weird Al special. Oh. Hey, I was wondering when you were going to blow a clock. I see you decided to give Daiwa Scarlet her perfect ult proc. It's impressive how often you do that there, Bourbon. Oh, you got fourth this time. I see you decided to give Daiwa Scarlet her perfect ult proc again. There you go. I was wondering when you would decide that 400 speed and 350 power and 400 wit was enough to win a 1600 mile. Ooh, cupcake. Mmm, delicious. Energy? I'll take it. Power? I'll take it. Alright, power training app. Yes, please. And give me that grilled carrots, I think. Well, I know we're buying these. We like a good early power level 3. So you and you are the only two that aren't orange. I guess we can hold off and see. This training turn is kind of lame. I am inclined to do a little bit of resting. A little bit of resting might be in order. Oh, now I hear it. Okay. I think it was a little quiet for me to really get the instrumental. Yeah, that's... Uh-huh. I see the sample now. I like the mediums, but I can't really take them. I guess I can take Glittering Star. It's not, like, really great on its own, but damn if it ain't cheap. Well, I guess it not being great on its own is a great reason not to use it. I'll take Fast Pace, though. That's a good one. Just like a mid-race speed skill to push back against people when you inevitably late start. And give me the concentration as well. It's probably half the reason you lose races. You just hit a late start, you end up in second, you can't push back into first, and you eat shit and die, right? Like, that's probably a good part of the reason. Shame he removed it. Yeah, but, you know, plagiarism and all that. Like, I understand it. It's a parody song, but at the same time, I don't know, did he, like, profit off this? No clue. I guess I gotta buy this motivating megaphone. They aren't offering me any of the better ones, so I will be taking it. Let's go ahead and use the thing. I am always running this race. Now, I still have a chance of late starting, but it's gone from 20%, or technically, if you want to get into the math, the chance of a late start's actually closer to a 33%. You just don't see it every time. And that drops down to still a 33%, assuming that I also fail my skill check. If I hit concentration, it's never a late start. But if you randomly rush in the middle of the race, I guess that you will lose, yeah. Interesting. What happened there? Because you definitely didn't spot struggle, you're solo front running. Maybe she actually late started. Maybe she hit the 3% chance and late started and couldn't push out front, and then a lucky pace took over. You want to remove a 2 Chainz song? Okay. Done. Okay, there's my ult, which is fine. Why is she pushing up on me so hard? Holy shit. Get off my case, girl. Holy. Just go find the one you want. And use the link. I'm about to. Word. Okay, that's not exactly a great training, but I do have energy items. And that'll do. If I motivating megaphone now, it will carry over into summer for a turn. And then I can use the other one. So this is like an extra 7 stat points by doing it this way. Special edition, the classic Triple Crown. Speeds dim. With skill points, I am still quite concerned about my stamina. Oh my god. Okay, I think I might actually be skipping the Takarazuka Kine. There's nothing to purchase. I have the items I need for summer. I have the energy items. And, that's a lot of speed. And I can always run Takarazuka Year 3. Importantly. Okay, Wit Training app is an interesting stretch goal. We'll see if I want it. Okay, that's the Vita 40, probably. Hit him with this. We like straightaway adept. I mean, it's not like the best. Oh, sick, an actual stat. Hold on. I saved some money. Is there a... Oh, there's a stamina ankle weights in here. Magnifico. This may save us long term. Getting a stamina training off for 43 stam is not too shabby. What did he say? Alright, we got our power up. Honestly, might click power again. These were not bad. Like, that fixed my power, and it made me a little more confident in my stamina. Not like super confident, but confident enough. 350? Okay, I guess I'll run the Turf Mile G2 instead. Whatever. Hella bit. Jesus. Taking a chastity vow over there, are we? Oh, hey! Thanks for giving those to me like a little late, but it's not bad. What else did I want to buy in here? There was something else I wanted in this shop. Ah, Artisan Cleat. And I'll take the Royal Kale Juice now. Okay. Wit ain't too bad. I'm not above training here with the Kale Juice. One way or another. I could rest because these aren't like that crazy good though. And then I could train next turn. Then we probably run 4 or 5 at the end. Maybe just the 3 into the 1. And I get to save myself the Kale Juice. I have to run either this turn or next turn. You know what? Actually, running this turn, resting next turn sounds better. I like that more. Run me a Saint Light Keenan. Not so much a vow as not wanting to put in the effort into pretending to hinge dates that I don't fucking... I see. Medium corners. Okay. I should probably go, like, buy those. Okay, there's some... These are very purchasable goods. I can't help but notice your goods are rather purchasable. Are your goods for sale? And... yeah, that speed's probably what we're clicking on. Let me get that kale juice. I don't know if I want to bother with the cupcake, though. We're only losing out on, like, 4 stats here, and I'm very likely to get the mood up naturally during these races. Wouldn't say very likely, but likely enough that I should probably just take that risk. Alright, give me the Artisan Cleat for this race. Shukasho against Kawakami Princess. Now you good. I'm not in a point in my life right now where I'm comfortable looking after someone else. You know what I mean? That's really what keeps me from actively seeking stuff out. I'm not necessarily against it. It's just like... I'd rather not be a burden at the moment. Okay, Daiwa is out of contention. I love that for me. I don't know who the fuck hit their Excel. Oh, of course it's... Get out of here. Go away, Fine Motion. That's what I really need is just someone, a woman who's very confident and has a fucking career established. I'll be a stay-at-home dad. Hey, look, there's that mood up I was talking about. Ooh, Master Cleat before it goes away. Don't want to miss that. I do want that empowering Mega. There's a lot of things in here that I want. Let's buy the reset whistle now, since I know that is among them. Among the highest. Amogus. There's a hand cream. I could run 5. Only 4 can punish. I sound like I just spoke in some kind of riddle. Out of 5, only 4 can punish. What am I? Zoom! I am the wiener. Wahoo! I like stamina. If you could give me stamina, like, every time, that'd be pretty cool. I'd be like, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's what I would say, because it would be pretty cool. Yeah, let's take the medium corners for sure. That's on 4 hints. And the straights. Like, pare it down just a little bit. Make it more likely that we get front runner straights or corners. And probably hold there for now. What was the other one I got? Leader's Pride? Leader's Pride is good, but expensive. So it's one of those ones you take at the end. Because it's good, it's consistent, it's not something you take just willy-nilly, though. Alright, I like a speed ankle weight as well. And let's go ahead and buy an artisan cleat, I would say, is probably important here. I mean, I want these 3 as well. That's another 65 plus the speed ankle weight. Gotta run 2 more races. Guess I will be running those 5, eh? Definitely running 3. This is always happening. It's a matter of whether I run or rest or train after this, before the Arima. Alright, Biko Pegasus. That's what we like to see. We like a good 7-length victory. Don't need firm conditions, but thank you for offering. Why do I feel like I haven't really hit any of my events? I got the one, like, actually really... Hey, there we go. I got the one really important one out of the way. Honestly, give me the stam. My interest in stamina has gone up significantly ever since the last bourbon that I made that just wasn't quite there. But I don't think I've even seen the first Fine-Mo event. This is the only one that really matters, though, so that chain finished. The rest is just for extra stats that I would like to have, but probably won't. Alright, we go here, 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 and definitely a stam scroll. Especially since we're going into the Arima. And then these would be my ideal final 2 purchases. But we're gonna run again first. We're running 4. Yep. I didn't get punished for the last one, so I see no reason to stop. This song is violent and passionate. Ooh, passionate. We'll bang, okay? Throwback to old school gamer poop. Alright, I probably get punished here, but... That's well within expectations. Hand cream. Problem solved. I wouldn't really consider that being punished, actually. I would consider that within expectations.
大切に使って体力低下を確認問題警備待って疲労感知
Can't be punished for this one, so I don't care.
走行時の負担が増大問題発生
What is old school gamer poop? Gamer poop was a series of... It was like early YouTube brain rot. It was like really stupid fucking videos that people would make with models or in popular games. Like, imagine if Red versus Blue... you probably don't know what Red versus Blue is either, but in the event that you do know Red versus Blue, it's like, imagine if Red versus Blue was stupider. Right? That was kind of gamer poop. Imagine LinkedIn, but for criminals? I'm pretty sure that exists. That probably predated LinkedIn, too. That's just the dark web. I think you're describing the dark web. Aw, man. Skibbity Riz toilets. Okay, so like, imagine Skibbity Riz, but not quite that dumb. like slight margins of intelligence smarter than Skibbity Riz toilet. like more creative. Your tools were a little more limited back then. You had to be a little more creative. All your base are belong to us. That is an old meme, but that's not gamer poop. Gamer poop was specifically like YouTube videos. It's in that vein of a time period though. That was kind of the era that we're talking about. But here, you know what? We might actually be able to... Let me pause the music real quick, and I'll play an old gamer poop that I remember. Pause the music for a second. I know I've got in here somewhere an old gamer poop. Where are you at? Where did I put it? Huh. Could have sworn it was in here. It's fine, I googled it. Yeah, but I kind of want to watch it. Okay, you got it though. We'll leave it at that. Okay, this feels alright. There's power ankle weight I might want in there, but otherwise, that's about everything. Is that my first? That's my first good luck charm. Wow. Okay, I'm probably clicking wit here. Especially, well, maybe arrest's in order, actually. It's not like a crazy good training. And I won't be able to do anything afterwards if I don't rest now. So rest it is. Like, single friendship training isn't, like, groundbreaking work. How do I feel about my stats? My stats are... I would say these are average. I'm good with my speed and power. I like where they're at. My stamina is a little low, just like a smidgen lower than I would like. I would like to hit, if we could, 750 stamina by the end. That would be like my ideal number. The problem is I don't have any other recovery skills to like do anything besides my ult.
装飾
So
プラス
maybe
以
even
外は
like
不要です
800, in which case my
す
stamina
べ
is
てメンテナン
definitely
ス
low.
および補強をしてあります
We've got inspiration coming. We've got like easily 150 points just from race bonuses and end of year. Like there's like 100 to all
前
stats
期の
down there.
オールグリーン
So like
いかなる困難も乗り越
I
えられる
don't
と判
think
断
it's
します
that far off of what we need. Dude, the spam is ridiculous. You guys need to be shot. Oh my god. Okay, maybe not that much, but like in Minecraft.
ステータ
Yeah, it should be super duper illegal to just be allowed to call people using spoofed numbers 4 times a day every day for a month. And if you ever answer the phone, you can then sell that person's data to other companies who will also call you every day for a month. And that feels like it's just generally a net negative to society. I don't know. Whoever does that stuff should definitely be in jail. Kenshi's world looks like gamer poop. Actually, that's not like too far off. That does. Kenshi definitely does feel like a fever dream, like one could just make an entire series of gamer poops set in the Kenshi world.
体力低下お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん本日は何を交換しますかありがとうございます大切に使ってください広
Yeah, I'll probably use the energy. Well, actually, hold on. This might be a good luck charm angle, because then I run the turn after, and then I'm down to 0. Hmm. Eh. I'll save the good luck charms for summer.
積み重ねていきましょう栄養補給の
Okay, that's a good wit training. I'm probably gonna just train the
お疲れ
wit
様
there.
ですトレーナーさん
Although that does lose me an empowering megaphone, which is not cash money. But like, my wit is a little lackluster, and I do feel like I should hit it. Don't be hating on Kenshi, or else the skin spiders will come. I don't think that's hate at all. I think like everybody who's played Kenshi, I feel like understands that Kenshi kind of looks like it could be a gamer poop. Like, like that's not a bad thing. It's just like it kind of does everything that happens in that game does feel like it could be a comedy skit, like of some kind. I'm going to let
観
that
察させてもらう
megaphone go. Yeah, it's a super in-depth game.
全機能装飾具お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん本日は何を交換しますひらめき
So I want to click on that speed.
積み重ね
Just wait for Kenshi 2. Is it gonna get better or worse?
1時間後のステータスやや空腹と
Even worse is like relative, you know what I mean? Like, is it actually? Frontrunners when it's not the perfect conditions of 6 p.m. in Brazil, Mercury retrograde, Bangladesh flooded, and Trump taking a piss, and they become completely ass. Help, help! I didn't quite get first
完
place.
璧な調理完了です
Much better graphics word. A thousand years back feels like it doesn't have a lot of meaning in a world where it feels like the technology isn't like analogous to like it has its analogies, but it's a very like it's a fantasy world, you know what I mean? Like there's like just weird shit. So going back 1,000 years, what does that mean for them? Hmm. Thank you for the hydrate chocolate. All right, what do you got for me? You got medium? Probably not. Oh, you got a medium? We're here. I'm here. I was here. Okay. I'm here. We got the medium S front S. It's shifting to prior to the calamity. This will be the setting all the lore. Okay. Gotcha. It's stuff that I wouldn't necessarily know because I didn't play the game. Yeah, that was a really good white inspiration. Let's go... Am I capable of running the Tenno Spring? I guess we'll find out, eh? Ooh, another good wit training, eh? Another good wit training, see? I will be hard-pressed to win the Tenno Show Spring, I think. But it's not impossible. I see. Ooh, hey, there's 15 stamina. Hold on. Winnable? Okay, we've got Barcarolle maybe later. I wish Firm Course was relevant to this CM because that's really cheap. That's really cheap. We still got wet conditions though. Okay. We got early lead if we end up wanting it. The up tempo at max hints is dank. We aren't really rocking a ton of skills. These four are what we've got for the Tenno Spring. Gotta make sure I can win. I'm kind of feeling a lone wolf. We could You know what? This is a good glittering star angle. It doesn't give you a lot of extra stamina, but it might be the difference on top of my ult. We're running against Rice Shower, but we'll see. Solo front. Come on, guys. Cut me some fucking slack here. They're like, here's all of the worst possible conditions for your front runner. Solo front. Be long. You're gonna run against Rice Shower. She's got 17 gold recoveries. Like, fuck off, man. I'm probably gonna run her as a late surger if this doesn't work. Which sounds silly, but it's probably my best bet. Just don't let Rice catch up to me and pace down. Or just immediately let her catch up to me and pace down. That could work too. Hey Rice, get off my case. No, don't catch up to me. Bad. Back! Back, heathen! Back! She's actually gonna pass me before late race, so I can't get my fucking... Oh, never mind, I'm faster. Nope, late glittering star, not gonna win this. No glittering star, not gonna win this. Wow. Okay, fine. 95% chance to trigger skills during the fucking campaign. No worries. Yeah, just don't trigger it. It's fine. It's cool. Run as a late surger. I want to see what happens. I can't wait for fronts to be useless as well, actually. I run Valentine's Bourbon because it's the exact amount of front runner farming that I can do before I want to kill myself, and she comes with most of her front runner stuff built in. I'll be back, got a short meeting, word. I'm running with late surger G. which is silly. It's really just affecting, like, downhill mode and stuff like that more than anything. Hey, could you not, like, randomly push ahead of me, asshole? And then block me in? Watch me get blocked for, like, 30 seconds. I have a feeling it's gonna happen. Blocked, 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 blocked. No glittering, no glittering, no glittering, no glittering, no glittering, no glitter, no glitter, no glitter. There it is. Way too late. Okay, that doesn't work. Gotta go back to front. Way, 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 way too late. Okay. Try again. Now, here's the question. Do we run Pace Chaser and try to ult? Because this could actually allow us to ult. But as a solo front, like, you're a lot more likely to save energy on downhills. I'm just gonna go ahead and race the front again. If we don't win, we don't win. I am obviously gonna use all my clocks for this race. We've got the front runner savvy, we've got the front S. Like, in theory, all you need to do is get a little lucky on the downhill mode. Which I may have. I put a lot of space between me and the people behind me on that first downhill. We got off the ult, which is surprisingly, like, not a guarantee on this map, because as a solo front, you're not as likely to have someone trigger it, right? Okay. Well, I know I'm gonna get off my angling this time, because Rice isn't breathing down my goddamn neck. We hit our glittering star, too, actually. We're probably okay? Never mind, no angling and scheming. Like, in theory, I have enough stamina to survive this. It's a matter of whether or not she decides to stay in first. Holy shit. By a neck, man. When I was running my Symboli Rudolph last night, she won by a nose on this race. We don't have an easy time with the 10-no spring. But that's a bet of my own making. I definitely am neglecting my stamina. Could have done something to deal with that. I guess I'll buy this now so that I can use it now, yeah? You know what? I think there's a world where I actually buy a stamina ankle weight as well. Just to see if there's one that hits during summer again. I've learned from my mistakes. Now that we have 0 clocks, we're gonna watch every G1. Also, I delayed the ads. That's why the ad break incoming was delayed. I wonder if it'll ping again in a minute. Nice. Spot struggle. We like to see it. Ult me. Blast off. Fucking Team Rocket leaving Maruzinski in the dust back there. Angling and glittering star right on time. Good luck catching me, assholes. Bye-bye. 7 links over vodka. $20 stamp. Hey, hell yeah. Ah, you can't take my energy. I have none. Foolish. No amount of Vita 20s are gonna allow me to train this turn, I don't think. I guess 2 technically would have let me. But this is a rest turn for sure, yeah. All refreshed. Sure wish I could click on that. cannot give up on the
オーダーをいただければ
mile
通
sweep,
常以上の
though.
成果を約束します。
Alas. Yasuda against Agnes Digital. You know, Agnes Digital steals a lot more races than I thought she would when I first read her kit. When I first read Agnes Digital's kit, I was like, I mean, that's a good ult. You've got like some good skills, like the upgraded Uma stan, the super stan or whatever is like, that's good. Surprising how strong she is, actually. I guess it's kind of like exactly her character, though, isn't it? Like, despite how silly her character seems, that bitch did win like 6 G1 races. She is nothing to scoff at. Anyways, here she comes. She's coming back. Oh, never mind. She did not catch me. 3.5 legs.
速度の最適化に成功。完璧な調理完了です。
Good stuff to buy. More stam, love it. Energy. Power me up.
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。
Would like that VT20. Stam ankle weight. Yes. I would like to purchase that. Indeed. You never know.
ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。
And then those
体
two.
力低下を確認。
That training's not worth it.
出力
We've
低下
got 2 good luck charms. We've got 2 Vita20s. We should be good for summer. Hopefully. I think I did need to run the Takarazuka. I think I skipped it here too, yeah? Pretty sure that was this run. Not actually 100% anymore. We're at 600 stam with probably another 120-ish coming in. That's 720. That's putting us in the ballpark. A couple good power trainings and we're probably there. I don't know about speed and power and wit. My wit's probably gonna take a little bit of a hit if I had to guess. Get off my case, Suzuka. You're not taking this from me. I'm leaving now. Goodbye. You think Cygames ever regrets making angling and scheming an ult?
速度の最適化に成功。
Like, frontrunners are so damn dependent on it.
完了です。
They have their own minigame, which is get first and win or don't get first and lose. That's like the that's the frontrunner minigame. Because it's so meta defining. That's a cool duo. I like that. Might not even need the cupcake. Don't I still have one? I do.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。
Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of stuff to buy there. That's too much stuff to buy. I cannot afford all of this.
疲労感知。
Unless... Do I
体力
run?
低下を確認。問題軽微。
I've got one whistle.
いけます。
I've got one whistle. This is enough energy items for the whole rest of the run in this shop right
何
now.
を交換しますか？
Like, all I really need is the kale juice. What if I pass on the good luck in the artisan cleat and I go kale juice here? I don't love doing that. I like extra skill points. And that is like a solid like 15 or so skill points. We've got the one training after, or the one race after summer, so this part is fine. I can purchase the 2 Vita20s and the Rich Hand Cream and Wit Manual or whatever after summer. It's this stuff I'm interested in. So maybe I do run an extra race. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
大切に使ってくだ
Especially since the kale juice will make sure that
出力低下の可能性
I do have to deal with it being my 3rd race in a row, but I don't think that's
レース
That's that bad. There is a rival race. It's right. It's summer. There's always that super outside chance that you get the summer runner. Maybe that's a little cope. That might be a little cope, but you never know, right? You only won by 2 lengths. What are you doing? End stream? You can't just say that out loud. End stream! No.
体力低下を。お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？
I didn't say it, I declared it. Guts scroll again, eh? This actually gets me all the way through the rest of summer with the good luck charms. Wow. Cool. I was tasting my Jedi abilities. So there is the potential stamina click that I was looking for. There's a hint tagged onto it. This could be 40 stamina. I think that's worth my stamina ankle weight, yeah. This is the stream you are looking for. Ramp up? Not like the craziest, but... Alright, this is worth my whistle. This is not it. The people are just too all over the place. And of course what it's replaced with is something even worse. That's not exactly true. That guts is fine. That's actually a pretty okay guts. It's not like insane, but I mean it can't be. Okay. Well, summer year 3 sucked nuts. But what are you gonna do? Are you ending? No. Not until the end of this run. Soon-ish. Like, next 15-20 minutes, probably, but... Tosin Jordan. I need speed. This is the part where you show speed. See what I did there? Okay, what am I buying? I have a mood up. I have 2 Vita 20s and a... Okay, so I don't need the good luck charm. I would like the rich hand cream for the event that I do run 5. This feels like what I buy. An extra cupcake just in case, a rich hand cream just in case, a wit manual, one of the Vita 20s. Feels right. And I will use one of those Vita 20s immediately on this race. How you doing, by the way, Rice Ball? I don't know if I asked you that earlier. Or maybe you didn't respond, or maybe you had already left when I asked it. I'll take 12 wit. Nothing wrong with that. I don't suppose you got one of those fancy hats in here. You got one of those fancy hats? No fancy hat, Sedge. Go here, go here. The rest of the shop's like whatever, so probably good luck charm me. And the good luck charm will be used here and now. Probably just on the speed training. Puts me at 900 speed. Definitely still need more speed. I need more speed, more power, more wit. Just generally more. Give me more. I need more. I require more. We're close though. That's the thing. Is like, we are very close to having that more that we need. It's just right there, you know? Give me the Royal Kale Plain Cupcake here. I really like this song. This is by Pendulum. I know it's not really saying much, saying that I like a song that is in my playlist, but I don't know, it's growing on me the more that I listen to it. I liked it the first time I listened to it. Now that's the wrong hand! No! Right-handed, not left-handed, you fool! I think. Hold on, let me confirm that. I'm pretty sure it's right-handed, though. Like, 95% sure it's right-handed. Yeah, it's right-handed. Yeah, it's right-handed. Alright, this is a good pay turn in terms of stats. I'm gonna take an extra good luck charm. I don't trust it. Do I need a third speed ankle weight? Surely not. It's not like I'm gonna buy anything else, though. Give me it. Alright, we use the Artisan Cleat right now. They're a good holdover, right? Okay, I think I'm at the point where I'm okay with my stamina. Like at this point, I'm looking for speed and power and wit. Speed, power, wit. Stamina, we got there. We did it. Mission accomplished. Love it. Stop. Guts, that's fine. At least Guts does something else. Speed, power, excellent. Speed, power, excellent. Love that. Good choices. Those are not good enough to skip. Let's watch a little bit of Japan Cup. Even though I'm like 99.999% sure that I am winning this race, regardless of what happens with these stats. Who's that pushing up on the outside? Is that a rando? I think so. Yeah, it's just some rando. Thought it was Dober for a second. I was like, what? Dober, you are not supposed to be up here with me. That was nice speed carryover. Zoom. Nobody catch me. Nobody catch me. 9 like. I never got prudent positioning, did I? Womp womp. Front runner corners. Nice. Good thing to see at the end. Stam power. That's fine. Okay. Part of me wants to train this turn, mostly because if I don't, I'm gonna get fucked on the speed category. And I don't think there's anything I can do about it unless I start clicking it, like, now. You know what I mean? In fact, since I got nothing better to buy, give me this coaching megaphone. At least that's an extra 20%, right? The speed needs to go up, like, yesterday. Huh.
ただいまセール中です。体力低下を確認。問題警備。まだ
Okay.
いけます。
Go here, go speed ankle. Need to force the issue. 25, it'll do.
開始します。
And I will go so far as to skip the year 3 Adi Makinen if you give me a really good speed training.
装飾
That is not a really good speed training. It's a really good wit training, though. Holy. That's good speed accidentally.
皆さんへ。ただいまセール中
That's
です。
probably worth it. I don't have anything necessarily that I need to buy. I've got my 3 cleat hammers.
今日も試行
I
錯誤を始めま
definitely
しょう
have enough to survive finals, right? I am powering Megaphone here so that I can actually get 2 full turns out of it this turn and next turn. And get even a little more speed. Get 30 speed out of a fucking wit click. Yeah. Let me get that.
観察させてもらうよ
Okay, now my wit feels okay at probably 900 finishing-ish, give or take. That's a little low, but it's not that low. Especially with a medium S, right? Like, that's not actually that low. A little bit of extra power stam, okay. We got where we wanted with our stamina, for sure. We got another good wit. Given that the speed is dog water, yeah. Another 20 speed by proxy.
トレーニングによる調整結果を算出
Alrighty. Master cleat me. We're currently a fair bit shy of 1200 speed, so gonna need at least 1 in the last 2. Gonna need at least 1. I know you can help me out here, game.
完璧な調理完了です
It'd be pretty cool if you did it. It'd be pretty cool.
ステータス
That's pretty cool. They're helping me out. They're like, "Yup, we heard you." Here's 66. That really helps solve your problem.
調整は
And you know what? It'd be super cool if you could do it again.
状態に比例していると判断します
I'd be like, "Wow, look at this game. They're so cool. They're so cool. Wow. What a game." I walked in, I said, "What a game."
最適化に成功完璧な調理完了です 全機能オールグリーンいかなる困難も乗り越えられると判断しひら
And then I said, "That's unfortunate that the game didn't want to give me any more. But that's okay. We're gonna click on it anyways.
仕上がりは完璧と判断
We're gonna get 1150. That's fine. 1150 in a medium S. That's better than I had.
調整は万全
Perhaps we buy a few skills. A little bit of bark roll of blessings. Alright, give me the wet conditions for sure. For sure. We want the corner adept, but that shit expansive. Early lead's nice and cheap. Escape Artist is just, it's a gold skill. We buy it. Uh, Killer Tunes, really cheap because Up-Tempo is on sale. Possibly double circling those is a good chance. Take the front runner corners at least. Probably the leader's pride. Groundwork every time. Lone Wolf could make up that little bit of extra speed I need, but part of me wants to save this in case I can get it on my Christmas Ogre cap. In which case I wouldn't be able to take it on my V-Burbs here. I'll just take it on the V-Burbs. She needs a little bit. She needs a little something something, you know? Alright, we're gonna buy these because we know we want these. The rest of it we will consider after this race. I don't suppose you could give me right-handed as a hint from this, could you? 960 power, 930 wit. I've seen better. The fact that her guts is so high is honestly sad. Considering I clicked on guts once, I'm pretty sure, this whole game. Did you... How the hell did you end up behind Seiyu Sky coming out of the gate? Bro, what are you doing? I see she figured out how to fix that problem real quick, though. Turns out hitting like 3 gold skills at the same time will tend to win you races. Yeah, that's distance. That's... wow. Distance and a half. Okay. What happened to Saiyan Sky? I guess when you're not first, you're last and all that, right? Ooh, I need to sneeze. Wow. My brain. It is there on the ground. Probably Barcarolle. How does Mary get her car on track? Why does this feel like it's about to be a dark joke? My spidey sense is tingling. Okay, let's take the medium corners for sure, and the medium straights for sure. And probably the upgraded front corners? No, there's Radiant Star to be taken. There is a Radiant Star to be taken. Okay, so before I buy Corner Adept. Oh, Madu. I thought, dude, you can't, like, you know what I mean? Like, how does Mary get her car on track really does sound like the opening to a bad knock knock joke or something. There's some dark humor that's coming. I can feel it, but I see it was a typo. My bad. How does Madu get her car onto the track? Okay, I'm with you now. They just kind of let her, because, like, who's gonna stop her? Maybe I pass on Barcarolle? That's a 0.25, though. That's, like, a real good skill. You just take another wet conditions, get an extra 20 power. Got medium straights, medium corners, both double circled, got the wet conditions, got the Barcarolle, got the Radiant Star. Good. 13 points left over, that's not bad. Whether that's double S, what did my guts hit? 719. What are my skills like? Let me see what the skills look like in... Okay, 4 golds, a total of, what was that, 17 skills? 15 skills? 15 skills? Several double circles. If this is a double S, it's a very, very, very low double S. Golshi's Anchor? Golshi's Anchor is definitely like a Looney Tunes thing. She probably just keeps that in her pants. And she just whips that shit out on you. They can't do anything about it because she's good at concealing it. Ooh, very, very, very high S+. Okay. God damn! Now I wish it was a double S. That ain't bad. 2 stam, 3 turf, 2-star ult on an ult that you actually kind of do want. 3-star wet conditions, and then like 17 billion relevant frontrunner white skills. Fast-paced focus, leader's pride, groundwork, glittering star, TS climax scenario 2-star, and then medium straights and up tempo for frontrunners on mediums specifically. Like if she was double S, this would have been like actually nasty. As it stands, I'm gonna have to compare her to the other. There's a world where if I don't like take the medium corners and straights and I buy like another gold or something, maybe I have enough points to hit double S, but I don't actually think that's the case. So this is currently a, she might actually be my new Borrow. That is a Stam Guts speed turf medium front with like just so many skills. Just so many skills. 2-star groundwork alone is probably worth borrowing. Anyways, give her the diamond. She definitely has the stamina. 790 plus her ult is already enough. If you hit Radiant Star as well. You know what I mean? I would like to give you Goddess. You are Goddess. Cheers. Oh yeah, is that so? Shadow. Go ahead and claim our rewards. We are just shy of 200 pulls. We are ready for Tachyon and Light Hello in, what, a month or so? Jesus of Suburbia, the Bible of... Soda poppin' Ritalin. No one ever does that as far as I can tell. At least the ones I got away with. Okay, so my current Mihono bourbon is this one. This is my current Borrow. Power medium. She's got a groundwork. She's got turf medium here. So she's 4 medium, 3 turf. But, booty, comparatively, this one might be better. Like, as far as the whites are concerned, that's a dangerous way to phrase that. As far as the white skills are concerned, this is someone might use this as a grandparent as well, right? Stamina is going to be much more sought after in the upcoming scenario. So I think that this is going to be my new Borrow. Come and get it. Most of my followers are here because I have a max limit break silent Suzuka, though. And there's probably like 24 people on the entire fucking server who still have one of those as their Borrow. They've got no choice but to come to me. I have a monopoly on this very niche market. Alright. Let us leave. Let us go. As the white, I'm concerned. We all know you're concerned. It comes with the territory. I'm concerned as well. It's part of my being. Let's raid, Saren. Thanks for stopping by today, everyone. I don't know what I'm gonna play tomorrow just yet, but I'll post the schedule either tonight or tomorrow as usual. And we'll see you for that. I think I don't even know what did I play last Tuesday? Minecraft? Oh, it's not gonna be Minecraft this time, so maybe it'll be LA Noire. We'll see. I will see you guys tomorrow though. Peace out.